Welcome, welcome. Receptive Radio, November 30th, last day of the month. Such a good opportunity to come for 20 minutes and get some healing, get some support, relate to something I might be going through, any stories that I tell. Anyway, Receptive Radio topic today is embracing the release of old patterns, embracing it, going towards the discomfort in that pattern that you have been wanting to shift, that habit, that behavior, whatever it is, that old program that's been running. So maybe that's the scarcity consciousness program and you're wanting to move more into prosperity. Or it's the distraction pattern, the one that, hooks lots of us in. We might waste time with Netflix when we could be working on our book or working on our business, the one that we really want to do. So I have been noticing this for myself this week and my clients also, that we want to shift. There's a shift. We want to make the change. So that is already initiating a healing. The desire to change initiates the pattern that you're wanting to release to come up and be noticed, be paid attention to. And if you're watching the replay or if you come in live, feel free to comment and let me know you're here, and also that this might relate to you. You're wanting to change something, and then an example of what you want to change, an opportunity to change it, comes into your field. There's an opportunity there where you start noticing that you don't feel good and it feels yucky. That's the pattern. That's the pattern coming up. So you want to change something. You kind of have to embrace going towards it. You have to have the courage to move into what you're looking to change. And it might not be comfortable. It might be uncomfortable. It might feel yucky. It might feel painful even. It wasn't the greatest going in, so it might not be the best coming out as it comes to the surface to be released. But we can make it easier on ourselves. There is ways to make it easier, and I'm going to run through a process that will help gentle the experience of releasing and maybe make it fun and bring a smile to your face and actually cure it. It's totally possible. You can transform things instantly. I always go for I want to do it quick. I want instant transformation. And I'm willing to be uncomfortable for 20 minutes, even 2 days, even 2 weeks. If that's what it takes to transform a program, an old program, an old pattern, something I've been resistant with for a while. So I'm willing to do the work. It's all up to you though. So you're wanting to change that pattern. So let's say it's your intuition. You want to follow your intuition more, but you've been ignoring it. You've been going after all the red flags. You've been going towards the things that disappoint you or upset you, that frustrate you, annoy you, because you keep ignoring your intuition. So every time you go towards the red flag, you signal to yourself or the universe that you're still wanting that pattern. You still want that old pattern. So in order to shift it, you have to notice it. You have to pay attention to it. You have to notice that pattern keeps showing up because you keep choosing it. And in order to change it, you have to go after the green light, the green flag, not the red flag, or make a choice. But because you're asking to change, it keeps coming into your field, that pattern, that old habit keeps coming into your field. So it's there, it's coming to you, it's showing up for you, the thing you want to change. You just have to notice that you need to choose differently sometimes. That's one situation. Another situation on something that you're wanting to change and how it can show up is that you'll choose the red flag. You'll choose going into that opportunity one more time. And then it will be so uncomfortable, so disappointing or frustrating and annoying that it's enough to make you never do it again. That's one way of changing a pattern, that you are sick and tired of it showing up in your life again and again and again. So you decide that, okay, I'm going to start listening to my intuition. I'm going to start choosing the better way, the easier way, the more effortless route. But it doesn't always have to be that way. That's just examples of some ways that what you're wanting to change shows up for you. Because also you can choose, you can notice that the opportunity comes for you to change a pattern, even simple things like choosing to not back down on the price for your offer, for example, to not change it and reduce it or discount it or make it cheaper because you're not feeling like you're worth it. You can still just have the feelings, but still charge the price and go towards it, right? For many of you who are coaches or healers, and you're looking to move towards what you want to do, and you have to be compensated, right? So you can pay your bills, grow your business. So you can notice the pattern, feeling uncomfortable, but still go towards what you know is what you want, even though you're feeling uncomfortable. Being an entrepreneur and going after your dreams and your purpose is not always comfortable. You have to be uncomfortable. A professional does uncomfortable things. A risk taker does uncomfortable things. For me to start this show, this receptive radio, and doing this 20 minutes, I started it back in January. I had to take the risk. I had to be uncomfortable. I had to fumble my words. I had to make mistakes. And now I'm okay with making mistakes on camera. It's just the name of the game. I want to be myself, and I might have a few ums and ahs here and there. Okay, so coming back to the topic, releasing the old pattern. Be okay with being uncomfortable. Go towards it. Keep moving towards it. It's what you want, and there will be freedom. You will break free of this pattern, even if you're repeating it and you're doing it often, choosing the wrong, not the wrong, the thing you don't want. Because sometimes we learn by what we don't want. We choose what we don't want. We keep choosing what we don't want to get very clear on what we do want. So it's okay. It all works. There's all these different ways to get to what we want, to the highest desire. And we can use making our mistakes and failures as opportunities to guide us there. So I'm going to lead you through a practice that will help with whatever's up at the surface right now, whatever you've been working on transforming right now, because everybody's dealing with something. There's always something to work on, whatever you are. Bring it up into your heart. And I'm going to guide you through a little practice that will help soften it and open your heart to letting it out, letting it come more up to the surface, more out of you, so that a new pattern can be replace it. If we want to let go of our old patterns, we have to let them come out of us energetically. Besides changing our behaviors, there's an energetic signal around the pattern that needs to release as well. So we're going to work on that, the energetic part of it, during this practice. So close your eyes, get comfortable. Take a deep breath. And in the next deep breath, just settle into the present moment, the right now. And on the next breath, bring that topic, that hate habit or pattern up into your heart center, right inside you. Just put your breath and attention, your inner focus on that pattern, on that desire, that thing that you want to change. Just notice some roots growing out of your feet as well to ground you, so you stay on the ground. And you stay in your body while you're doing this practice. You want to be connecting with your higher self, your essence, with your physical body and your energetic field. Just notice yourself in your heart center, grounded in your body. Just have that pattern in your heart space that you're willing and ready to change. You might be comparing yourself to others even. It might be watching too much TV. It might be very small. It could use a small one right now. You don't have to use the biggest pattern out there that you're trying to change. Start small. So I want you to now, with the next breath, just open your crown chakra. Open it up to the sky realm while you're in this place. And I want you to imagine rainbow light coming in your crown chakra. You can place your hands up on your knees, just your palms facing up. I want you to imagine rainbow light starting to stream in your crown. Rainbow light has a very high consciousness to it, the Buddha consciousness. And rainbows show up when the clouds clear after a rainstorm or a rain shower. So they have a very joyful, uplifting quality to them. So just imagine this rainbow light, this great surprise of joy coming in the top of your head, filling into your head center towards the back of your head, creating more calm, relaxation. You might even notice you have a little smile on your face as this rainbow light starts to come in to the intuitive center, blessing it, clearing it, filling it with joy and happiness, beauty. And there's an unlimited stream of rainbow light coming in the top of your head. Unlimited. Just notice it coming in, filling up your eyes, your ears, inside of your head, all of your glands, your pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus, clearing instantly anything that doesn't serve you in your headspace. You might notice, like right now, I'm noticing something on my shoulder. Like a pain just came out. You might notice something like that. Just let it happen because something's releasing, and as this rainbow light comes in, just popped out. Now I'm going to let it. So just notice if you feel anything as you're letting this rainbow light come in. This joy, high frequency joy and happiness through this rainbow light coming in, the Buddha consciousness. Imagine, that Buddha with his big belly, smiling and joyful, a happy Buddha. So I'll let all this joy come in, do its magic, its work. This rainbow light coming in, helping you clear any pattern that you're bringing to the surface in your heart. And as the light comes down through the throat, see it going down the channel that connects your head center to your heart center and filling into your heart space. This rainbow light that is still coming in the top of your head. There's no end to it. It can't be too much because it's filled with high frequency happiness and joy and love. Coming into your heart, this rainbow light from the center of your head through the channel. Just see it penetrate that pattern that you wanting to change. Letting it raise the frequency, reacclimate, transform that pattern. Bringing joy, happiness, light, rainbow light to it. You might sense there's an opening in your heart space. You might even sense softness or a tenderness, like physically sensing this. You might sense that. And if you don't, that's okay, it's still happening. You might have another way of sensing change within yourself or healing energy. It's your breath, you're breathing, and you're guiding this rainbow light with your imagination in through your crown, into your head center, and into your heart. Into that pattern. And so start noticing the rainbow light expanding your heart open more in the front, in the back of your back, the heart space in the back of your body and under your arms. Just noticing this rainbow light going through this pattern, helping it to become unstuck. It's starting to release. There's light coming into it. There's joy. There's happiness. A little bit of laughing at yourself even. Start to feel it bubble, be effervescent. This light can be very effervescent. It's high frequency rainbow light. It has multiple names. It has many, many names, this light. One of them is called Sami, which is a Peruvian word from the Andes. Very high frequency, has blessing powers. You might begin to notice that you're in a rainbow and it's coming down all the way to your feet, even past your feet into the earth. So see yourself in this rainbow. Rainbows are penetrating your palms. And the rainbow light that's inside of you is starting to expand within and come out your skin into your auric field, your radiant light body. This globe around you, your light globe. So see if you can imagine yourself in this rainbow light. And then notice the pattern in your heart as it's kind of dissolved, it's released. Because the light, this rainbow light, is so happy, so joyful, so powerful. So the energetic pattern of that you're wanting to release is gently transformed by this rainbow light. So after this practice, I want you to drink a full glass of water to help this pattern release physically from your body. And I want you to be easy on yourself. And if your heart starts to, let go of some more stuff later on, come back to the rainbow light and just say, there's something moving. It's moving. It's clearing. You might feel, if you get annoyed or frustrated or an old memory comes up, just move towards it even more and just, I notice it. And just bless it with this rainbow light. So thank you for coming on and watching. And thank you so much. Do this practice again. I felt myself in rainbow light, just glowing in it. And I did this yesterday, so it's working. I know it works. So have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.